Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a transformation video, so let's get started. I wanted to start off by showing you guys one of my favorite products. This is my nail cuticle oil. I always have to have this and use this and make sure my cuticles are nice and moisturized. I'm going to now remove these patches. These are the ones from Kiehl's. A little self-care before we get started in our makeup routine. Skincare is a must. Now to continue our skincare, I'm going to be using this toner. This toner is from the brand Thayer's. I believe that's how you say it. You can buy it at Target, Ulta, but I'm just using a little cotton round all over my skin. And the next few products you guys should know if you've watched my skincare video, but I am going in with my Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream. And my moisturizer is the Ultra Facial Cream. These two are my staples. I always use these in my skincare routine. Alright guys, moving on to my eyebrows. I am using the 24-Hour Brow Setter by Benefit. I am not going to be filling in my brows, you guys. This is crazy. I recently got my brows laminated by Tanya. Her Instagram is Beauty Mark Lounge. I'll link it down below or put it in the description box. But ever since they were laminated and she gave me this little castor oil to put on them, they have grown so much. So now I don't even fill them in at all. I just use a little bit of my e.l.f. concealer to shape them. But it has saved me so much time to not have to do my brows anymore. I am very excited about it. As you can see, I use that same e.l.f. concealer as my eye base, and I'm just buffing it out with my Real Techniques sponge. And dipping into my Juvia's Place Zulu palette today. I really wanted to do a lilac lavender eye, so I'm mixing a white shadow I have from MAC and that purple shade. So I'm mixing them together. I'm using more of the white, so I'm using like 70% white, and then I'm dipping a little bit into the purple just to turn it a little bit more lilac. Something that I did want to mention is through this whole eye look, I'm only using two shadows, the purple from the palette and a white. It's just different ratios. So the crease, when I started, it was a little bit more powerful in the purple, and then as I went on to the lid, it was a little more powerful with the white. And you can kind of see that right here where it's a little bit more white in the inner corner, and I took a little bit more purple and put it in the outer corner. Alright, I've mainly got all of the foundation on, and now we are by the brows. So I just wanted to say that I switched up a little bit how I do my brows with the foundation. I used to kind of carve a line on top of my brow, and now I barely kind of press the foundation around it so that it looks a little bit more natural and not so much of a carved out brow. But now I'm using my e.l.f. concealer, and I like to do these little lines because I feel like it gives it a more lifted look around the mouth and near up to the cheeks. So I'm going to buff this out using my Real Technique sponge. If you guys have any sponge recommendations, I'm looking for a new sponge. I've tried the e.l.f. one and I didn't really like it, so please comment below what makeup sponges you guys love. As you can see here, I took off my lip conditioner and I used that translucent powder over my lips. I like to do that because when I do lips later, the lip liner grabs onto the lip a lot better than when it is moisturized. It kind of glides over it, and you want it to be almost dry to powdery so that it grabs and stays a lot longer. When doing my contour, I wanted to show something that I like to do. Of course, I love to go underneath my jawline, but to give myself an even more contoured chin or jaw, I like to go on the face. So underneath the jawline and actually on the jawline to give a slimmer look. The highlight I'm using here is by Artist Couture in the shade Illuminati. I haven't used this highlight in so long, and I recently brought it back out and forgot how much I'm obsessed with it. It is super smooth. I love grabbing a little on my finger and making a tiny dot on the end of my nose. It gives you more of a piggy nose effect. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this highlight. And now I have noticed that I have a little hole in the front of my brow, so I'm just using my MAC Shape and Shade pen and filling in the holes. This pen you've probably seen me use a few times. I actually use this on as my eyeliner on a daily basis. I do a little wing with this pen, but I love that it makes it look very realistic hair strokes, so it is one of my favorite brow pens. The lip products I'm going to be using are first the Kkw Lip Liner in Nude 2, and then over I'm going to be using the Kkw lipstick in Nude 1. Now the glosses I'm going to be using there's two different ones. The first one is See Through by MAC, which is my all-time favorite gloss. And the second one is one of my newer favorites. It's Sweet Mouth by Fenty. It is the perfect pearly pink, and it honestly looks good over any lip combo. Alright guys, I am finishing up my hair, spraying some hairspray, and this is the final Transformegtion of 0 to 100. Thank you so much for watching.